What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Aubrey on the Ray, back with another video. And today, in honor of Halloween, I'm going to be attempting to do my first skeleton look. Like I said, it's my first attempt, so do not judge me. I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get this thing on the road. So for the time's sake of this video, I'm going to start off with my foundation already done. First, I'm going to take my Morphe 350M palette and take this light orange color and just work it into the crease of my eye. And I am going to apologize right now because I truly did suck at showing you guys what colors I was using in this video. The color that I'm using right now, though, is like this orangish reddish color from my Morphe 350M palette as well. All I'm doing is just blending it into my inner and outer corners and blending it up into my eyebrow. This is going to create or start creating the hollowness of the eyes. Now I'm going to go into my Naked Ultimate Basics palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to take this black color. I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just packing it into the outer corner of my eyes. Now I'm going to take a blending brush and just start blending the black into the outer corner of my eye. And again, we're trying to make the eyes look as hollow as possible, so I'm going to take that same black and same brush and put it into the inner corner of my eyes. I'm just going to repeat what I did with my outer corners, just blending that black into the inner corner of my eyes. And now to add some dimension, I'm going to just take a light brown and just blend it up into my eyebrow and up into my forehead. Again, it's just giving us a delusion of some type of dimension. So now we're going to start working on the eyelid. I'm going to take a flat brush, and from my 350M Morphe palette, I'm going to take this beautiful reddish brown color and just start packing it onto the center of my eyelid. So now I'm going to take this flat brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to start working a dark brown onto my lower eyelid. Now we're going to start working on the dimension of the nose, so I'm going to take my Pretty brush by Moda and I'm going to take a light and dark brown mixture and just start adding that to the bridge of my nose. And of course, we don't want too much of a harsh line, so I'm just going to take my finger and just start blending out the shadow that's on my nose and up on my forehead. Now I'm going to take my Benefit Ka-Brow in the color 4 and just fill in my eyebrows. For the time's sake of this video, I'm not going to go too much in depth with that. So now I'm going to take the color White Sand from my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and just apply that underneath my brow. So now I'm going to take my Taking Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this eyeshadow with like red sparkles in it and just add that on top of the red shadow that I used on my eyelid. So now I'm going to go back in, just add some more black eyeshadow to the inner corner of my eye just to make my eyes look more hollowed out. So now I'm going to go in with my favorite drugstore liquid eyeliner. I love this stuff so much. I will put the exact name down below in the description because you're going to love it too. And off camera, I just applied my Ardell Wispy Lashes. So now we're going to start working on the cheekbone. So what I did for this was take a flat brush and a light brown color from my 350M Morphe palette. And I'm just going to start drawing how I want my cheekbones to look. I decided to use a light brown color just in case I needed to like restart on them or like I messed up or something. A light brown would not be that hard to cover up. So now I'm going to go in with my Pretty Fluffy brush by Moda, and I'm just going to take that same light brown color and just start blending it down onto the cheeks. Now from the same Morphe palette, I'm going to just take a darker brown. I'm just going to start blending that in with the light brown just to start adding the dimension to the cheeks. So now I'm just going to take a dark brown color from the same palette, and I'm just going to add that to the outline of the cheekbone that I just created. And as you can start to see, it's starting to add some type of dimension to my cheeks, making my cheeks look very sunken in as a skeleton would. So now I'm going to take my blending brush and just start blending together all the different browns that I used. And if you can't tell, I like to jump around when I do my makeup, so bear with me. But all I'm doing right now is I'm just tracing how I want the nose to look, just like I traced how I want my cheekbones to look before I actually go in and fill it in. So now, very, very carefully, I'm going to take this black liner and I'm just going to fill in the tip of my nose. And honestly, I saw this on Instagram a few times. Just adding some lines around the nose just adds more dimension to the nose. So I decided to go in with the same black color in my cheekbones, and I'm just gonna darken up that line and blend the black down into the cheeks. So going in with my liquid liner again, I'm just going to create some cracks in the skull, basically. I saw this trick again on Instagram and I was like, ooh, girl, I gotta try that. That adds a real nice effect to the skull. So now we're going to start on the mouth. I'm just going to take that liquid liner and just start drawing lines out of the sides of my mouth. And I will warn you, my camera did stop recording, so I just finished up my mouth with some simple lines. And now, because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, I'm just going back in and blending out my cheeks some more. So now I'm going to take a white highlighter from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm just going to add that to what are supposed to be teeth. And you know, I myself can't forget to glow, so I'm just going to add that same highlighter to my cheekbones. So now going in with my contour palette by BH Cosmetics, I'm just going to start darkening up my face just to add some dimension like a skull would look. And here is my final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I was honestly nervous about putting it out because, like I said, I'm such a perfectionist. But, you know, we live and we learn. So this is my first attempt. I'm pretty sure as years go on, I'll get better. But if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. There will be more Makeup Mondays coming, of course. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.